I'm Alan Parsons, and welcome to a section devoted entirely to the art of mixing. In the early days of recording, getting a live sound balance on a number of performers and recording it to tape in mono or stereo completed the sound recording process. Ever since we've been able to record instruments or groups of instruments on their own tracks and overdub new material onto existing recordings, we've then had to rebalance them for the final piece of music that people hear in the real world.
Hey guys, this is Matt Hartle of www.matthartlemusic.com. I just wanted to give a big thanks to Alan Parsons and all the folks at ASSR, Art and Science of Sound Recording. I just completed the course and I got so much out of it. It was such a pleasure to refresh my memory. I hadn't done any recording in about 15 years, and I have an album coming up with Painted Mandolin. And I was so excited to learn a bunch of techniques from Alan Parsons. Alan has been there from the get-go, and it's just such a amazing experience to be able to tap into his wealth of knowledge.
He covers MIDI and a lot of contemporary stuff, as well as supplying you with a song that's got like 60-something tracks on it if you really want to go crazy. Lots of information on the plugins and the effects to use, whether it's, in the box or whether it's in the computer. But, just interesting stuff like how to take the hi-hat out of a snare drum with a noise gate or something like that. Stuff that can be useful to everyday guys.
It's funny, just today yesterday, I had a client of mine that wanted me to put some guitar tracks down on some music she had recorded back in Ohio. I'm out in California. And I was going to do that, and then I was tired, so I said, you know what, I'm just going to complete the class, and then I'll go ahead and record these parts for her. Well, sure enough, the session was about remote recording, and just gave the do's and don'ts when you're sending tracks to someone, and how you make sure you consolidate the tracks and have it start from the beginning, even if your part doesn't come in till later. Kind of things you would want to know.
I can't say enough good things about it. I love how each of the lessons had tasks that were to take the information that you got from the lesson and apply it to real world applications like mic placement and chorus and reverb and things like that. Do the tasks. It really helps out.
So I'd say it's a really inclusive course. I like the fact that they give you a chunk every day to digest and don't let you move on and try to go too fast through it. You got to take your time. They give you exercises to try out things that they've shown you. It's all very manageable, and I enjoyed the month or so. I forget how many lessons it was, but I pretty much went through one a day since it's the pandemic and I didn't have a whole lot else to do.
But the biggest thing was I actually got to mix an Alan Parsons project song, and no one in my music circle could say that.
This really is a delicate balancing act, a continual adjustment of levels, tones, textures and placements until the final recipe is to our liking. The final mix is the point where we let go and commit our work for the ears of the masses.